Derek Frank here, and I want to tell you about this awesome new plugin I got. It's the Apogee ECS Channel Strip, which stands for EQ, compression, and saturation. It basically emulates a signal chain that you'd use in a studio if you were using hardware compressors and an analog console. It's based on vintage 70s hardware and tuned by legendary producer and engineer Bob Clearmountain. Now, the ECS is included with the new Symphony desktop interface, but today I'm going to be demonstrating it as a native plugin with Logic. When I'm on the road or away from my LA studio, I always travel with a mobile recording rig. It's a pretty simple setup, basically just a DI, a laptop, and an Apogee One interface. Now, the Apogee One is a compact 2-channel interface with Apogee's legendary AD converters and pristine mic preamps. And to further shape my tone with this simple setup, I rely on plugins, and I'm really excited about what Apogee is currently offering. So let's dive into the ECS with bass. Okay, for this example, I've played a simple 8th note bass line with a pick, and we'll see the different ways that we can shape my tone using the ECS. So we'll start with just the bass track dry, no plugin. See how that sounds. Now we're bringing the plugin. And this is on the cleanish preset. A little bit of EQ, a little bit of compression, and a tiny bit of saturation there. Turn it off again. Yeah, really brings some life into the track. So we'll try some other presets here. That's the bass cleanish. We'll go to the bass fuzz. Really dirty. Obviously you can see the drive knob cranked up there. Try another one. Let's try the throaty. That's dry. That's again with the throaty preset. We'll go back to cleanish now. Really digging the tone there. I'm going to give it a little bit more saturation though. Let's tweak the compression a little bit, squash it just a little bit more. And there's kind of a heavily compressed, little dirtier tone there. Tweak a little bit more. About 50-50 with the compressor. A little less drive. Now we'll try it with no drive, totally clean. So obviously, as you can see, there's so many different possibilities here with tone shaping. So much possibility with EQ here. Compressors are very simple layout. You know, for fun, we'll just flatten out the EQ here. And the dirt's really nice. It just kind of gives just a little bit of that sort of console overdrive there. That sounds great to me. Just flat with a little bit of saturation. Turn it off for a second so we can A/B. Add a little bit more drive. Yeah, killer. So there you have it, the awesome Apogee ECS Channel Strip, a great software emulation of classic hardware that sounds great on bass, vocals, or any instrument.